luck, I just need me some Percosa. I love Percosa. Did you know that we have over 300 joints? So I'm talking more than just shoulders, knees, and elbows. Joint health is essential to live a healthy and active lifestyle. We all know how important exercise is for overall health, but exercise is a health ministry. If you actually look inside our bodies while we are exercising, you would conclude that exercise is really bad for you. It puts a tremendous amount of stress on your joints. It releases free radicals and other oxidants, and it damages and tears muscle fibers and hyperelevates our immune system. So how in the world is exercise healthy? We all hear that saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And that is exactly what is happening while we are exercising. We are stressing our bodies, but because of the miracle in our body builds itself back up and becomes even stronger. To ensure we are giving our bodies, and especially our joints, the nutritional support that we need, we should turn to Percosa. With USANA's exclusive Intelligence Joint Support Complex, Percosa helps build and maintain healthy joint tissue. It also helps combat the pain that comes from after exercising. But to help with that post-exercise soreness, the Intelligent Complex in Percosa is working just a little bit backwards in this product than the products that we have highlighted so far. Up until now, we have talked about activating cell signaling pathways with intelligence technology. But do you ever think of things we don't want to happen to our cells to keep us healthy? Absolutely. Think back to the domino explanation of Brian's.
So when you're saying this part, think back to the other dominoes. We're going to have you kind of walk to this end here so you can start.
Okay, perfect. So think back of the example that Brian used as the domino effect.
Yeah. Okay. You don't always want it signaling to move
right there?
forward.
Okay. You don't always want that chain of events or cell signaling to keep moving forward. Sometimes you actually want to inhibit it and slow it down and stop it to discontinuing it from falling. In some instance, stopping cell signaling.
Right when you're saying that, you're going to kind of kick it.
Okay.
Maybe just a little bit earlier. Where do I have it in the call sheet? Yes. Yep, that's when you should go. So let's back it up just a little bit to that point. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to tell you where to kick.
Okay.
Kick the dominoes.
So think back to the example that Brian explained earlier. You don't always want that chain of events to keep moving. In fact, you might want to slow it down a little bit.
Okay, so and while you say this, sometimes you want to inhibit it or stop it, kick the dominoes, okay?
Sometimes you want to inhibit it or stop the dominoes from continuing to fall. In some instance, stopping cell signaling from happening can be very healthy. Let's take that post-exercise soreness, for example. It actually has a name. It's called DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. Have you ever wondered why when you work out, you're like 10 times slower the next day? That is because of DOMS. And it turns out that your immune system is to blame. One thing our immune system can sense is when our cells are rupturing, which happens during exercise. The primitive side of our immune system assumes that the muscle cells must be breaking open because they are infected with something that should not be there. Our immune system goes on the offense, going to where the muscle cells have been torn open and then doing what cells do, releasing free radicals and other oxidants to perceive the threat from happening. In reality, there are no invaders for those cell muscles, but this aggressive immune assault goes on to further damage the muscles, and it causes a downward spiral with more muscle damage. Can you see why we might want to take a break of the chain of events from happening, and why it is so important to maintain a healthy, balanced immune response? This is where Intelligent Joint Complex Support Complex and Percosa comes to the rescue. The nutrients in the Intelligent Complex work to interrupt the cell signaling pathways that lead to an unbalanced inflammatory response, helping with exercise-induced sore muscles. The other nutrients in the Percosa unite to make this one potential product to support healthy muscle and joint functions. So this is a short story I would like to add to our intelligent product board. Percosa keeps you on the move. Thank y'all guys for having me. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Felicia. See how simple sharing USANA can be when you first connect with someone interested in the products? Another area where USANA associates are having great success is with Celavive. Celavive is another extraordinary product line fortified by intelligence technology. To show you how clear your messaging can be, please welcome USANA Celavive Ambassador Don Schultz, Gold Director from Montana. Hi, Don.
Where to look, and I know to keep dominoes. And
you look amazing, by the way.
Hi, everyone. How are you doing? What an honor it is to be a USANA Celavive ambassador. I started using Celavive. Hi.
I'm Angie.
Hi, Angie.
This is the sweet spot right here.
Oh.
And you'll see that you have
Okay.
pointers here in these four corners.
Okay.
And then you also have these presidential poppers. And they'll
Okay.
follow you. But if you can stay right here in this sweet spot, right here where this
Okay.
green dot, anywhere in this little 6-foot radius around this green
Gotcha.
dot is going to be your sweet zone for the poppers.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay. I started using Celavive exactly a year ago today. I have searched for a safe, result-oriented skincare regimen for 15 years, one that I wasn't sensitive to. USANA has exceeded my expectations, and only after 2 weeks, the appearance on my neck appeared younger and firmer, and the dark circles under my eyes diminished. I love how hydrated and lifted and soft my skin feels now that I've been using Celavive. That's why I've been so excited this past year to share our revolutionary, safe, result-oriented skincare with all generations. I take every opportunity when I'm visiting with friends or acquaintances in person or online to listen to what their concerns might be, health or skin-related. This opens the door to assist me with them. This opens the door to assist them with a solution. If they mention family reunions, weddings, graduations, birthday parties, or any time a photo might be taken, I say with excitement, don't you just love fun gatherings? I know I do. I ask them something. I ask them, are you as comfortable in your skin as you want to be? And most people aren't. So I add, may I share my secrets? Everyone loves a good secret. So I share my experience, the results I've seen, and all the many benefits from Celavive. I always say, since using Celavive, I love the skin I'm in again.